Graphic design, social media, marketing, branding? Check out our sponsors VisionBite Creative Design Studio on visionbite.co.uk to find out more and use code APE20 for 20% off your first order. Yo, what's going on people? It's your boy Ape Huncho, back at you again with another video. So, as some of you guys will know, I had to sadly report a few days ago that UK Grime rapper Bugzy Malone had an accident on his three-wheeler trike. If you haven't seen my initial coverage, I'll leave that video link down in the description. Feel free to go check that out before you continue with this video. But to summarise, at 9:20 PM on March the 25th, 2020, police and the ambulance service were called to Rochdale Road in Bury to report of a collision involving an Audi car and a quad bike. Immediately after the crash, three brothers Hussein Mahmood, Wakas Mahmood and Shabazz Arif Mahmood came to Bugzy's side to help him. Initially, when the brothers arrived, they thought that Bugzy was dead until he said, "I'm breathing, I'm still alive," and they waited for him until paramedics arrived. And again, I just want to give a massive shout out to anyone, and especially the three brothers, for helping Bugzy out in his time of need. Once paramedics and police arrived at the scene, he was then taken to hospital in a serious but stable condition. Then, most recently, we seen that Bugzy's team had reached out with a comment regarding his condition, and they went on to say on Instagram, "We can confirm that the artist and musician Aaron Davis, professionally known as Bugzy Malone, was involved in a serious traffic accident yesterday evening. He was seriously injured but is in a stable condition. He remains in hospital while his condition is being monitored and assessed. We thank everyone for their support and messages. We ask that everyone please respect Aaron and his family's privacy at this difficult time." So, with that post confirming that Bugzy Malone was in a stable condition, it would be today, literally less than an hour ago, that Bugzy Malone would come out and make a statement regarding this situation, and he would go on to say on Instagram, "They tell me I'm lucky to be alive, but although I sustained serious injuries at the time, I lost consciousness, so I don't remember much. What I do remember is the non-stop love, and just want to say thanks for all the well wishes and prayers. You lot caught me off guard with all the support. Lockdown ain't easy because boredom causes the craziest problems, but be safe regardless." And on that note, it does look like Bugzy Malone is making a speedy recovery, and regarding the other people involved in the accident, we still haven't heard anything from them, but if I do get an update surrounding the other people as well, for sure I'll keep you guys updated, but I'm pretty sure that nothing has happened to them and they're perfectly fine. Now on Bugzy Malone's post, he also posted this video of himself. I want you to take a look at this.
I can't really focus on very small letters. I'm wondering what it...
And when I did the initial video, I didn't want to post the CCTV footage of Bugzy Malone getting into the crash or any of the crash footage, just out of respect for Bugzy Malone and his family and friends, because they were going through a difficult time and they still are going through a difficult time right now. But seeing as Bugzy Malone has now posted the CCTV footage on his Instagram, I feel like I should share it with you guys now. So here it is, check it out. Now, I'm happy that Bugzy Malone is making a full recovery, but there is some lessons to be learnt here. One is, if Bugzy Malone was in fact driving a bit reckless, is to just bear in mind that when you are driving around, it's just to make sure that you're being safe on the road, and bear in mind, even if the roads are quiet, anything could happen, and in this exact situation, unfortunately, Bugzy Malone ended up in a serious accident, but fortunately is in hospital recovering. And for two, it's just, guys, I said this in my last video, is please wear protective gear if you are going out and you are riding about on a motorbike. Now luckily Bugzy Malone had a helmet on, and I'm so grateful that he actually had a helmet on, because this could have been a lot worse if he had not had that crash helmet on. But if you have seen the footage that's circulating, and I'm still not going to be sharing that footage here, you can see the jacket is literally ripped to shreds. And again, imagine if that was your face if you didn't wear a helmet, and if you was wearing protective gear, that would have protected you in the time of a crash. But I'm happy that Bugzy Malone is recovering, and I'm hoping that it gets even speedier and he hasn't done any permanent damage to himself. But let me know what you guys think of this in the comment section below. Give the video a little like, and if you want the latest drill, street and music news out of the UK, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. It's been your boy Ape Huncho, and I'm out.